a family's home, and there was a new tower, just a monopole tower, that was just put up, and we're a bit concerned about it. This thing was not up prior to the lockdown, and according to local residents, it just appeared out of nowhere. This is a highly residential area, a lot of young families. If we look over here, we can see some of these houses here, and then we got a dealership over here. Uh, this is the tower that went up right there. It looks like it's 4G to us. We're gonna go up to it and get a closer look to see who's behind it. It's probably TELUS. TELUS is expanding a lot in Alberta, and they're using Nokia. So, but we're gonna go over there. We're gonna do a reading now just to see where we're at, because young kids play in this yard. They play around here. And just remember, this is a base level reading. This tower can be upgraded. Antennas can be added below it. They can actually add on to the existing monopole to make it higher, and they can add more antennas there. So this is just a starting place. I'm going to leave the meter running so you can hear the EMF radiation. So when you hear the static sound, that's the radiation that's in the area right here. This meter, just so everyone knows, this meter picks up the cellular radiation. It doesn't target into one source, so it could pick up multiple sources, but we can identify the main source when we're in the area, so we can have a good idea of what's coming from that source. But we think that's an overall good reading, because it's showing at this particular point in this space what the dangers are from EMF radiation, regardless of the sources. So we're in the mid extremes levels of EMF radiation. You can hear the frequency. We're going as high as 3.74 volts per meter. Adverse health effects start at 0.5. Extreme concern starts around 0.69 according to the Bio Initiative in Building Biology. We're going up to 4.4. So it's very high readings. On the right hand side, we got the average power output, and this is within the safe zone, though it did go up to 1100. 1000 is the safe reading for a public area, 1000 microwatts per square meter. We're about at that level here. We're questioning whether this tower, because it's so new, is fully operational, so we're going to have to monitor it. But the microwatts per square meter is all right, but the troubling aspect is the peak signal, and that's the non-thermal biological effects, and you get the pulsations. We're going as high as 4.65. So this is getting into the mid-upper extremes of EMF radiation. This is a concern for any kids playing here, family, whatever. But let's move up. We're going to show a couple of things at the house. I'm going to leave the sound on so you can hear what's going on with the radiation. So the good news here for this family, this particular family, not for them over there, because they're still in line of travel over there, but this particular family, they have a nice big house here blocking that tower, so it's creating quite a nice shielding effect. So the radiation has dropped to pretty much an acceptable level. It's right on the cusp of adverse health effects. So thank goodness for this family here, but like I said, for those families over there, they're in full line of travel, and they're going to be getting pretty, the same levels, mid, upper extreme levels of EMF radiation. You can see the meter there. It's right on the cusp of adverse health effects, so it's pretty acceptable considering the state of the world we're in right now with these massive deployment of 5G and cellular towers, small cell antennas, cellular satellites. But there's a real concern in this house, and we're really happy to be here to help this family do what's best for their children. But hopefully this can help other people. So we already know about the microwave. We're not going to turn that on. Do you want to do a test, or
sure.
Should we? These things are pretty lethal. So I'm going to get a cup. Do you have a cup?
Yeah.
I can just use this. We're going to put this on. I want to show, again, just to educate people on this. What I want to do is 30... Hold on a sec here. I'm going to get this thing going.
30 seconds?
Just wait a sec. I want to show everyone. So this is where we're at right now. So we're getting a bit of, it's up to about 0.981. So we're getting into the adverse. But watch this. Right here.
Yep.
Look at that, everyone.
Holy cow.
Look at that. And let's back up a bit. Look at the leaching from the microwave. So you're literally getting radiated when you're... Even out here, look. We're about 5-6 feet away. See that?
Mm-hmm.
These things are deadly.
It's crazy.
I personally never really used them. I just didn't trust them, but to each his own. But you saw there for yourselves.
I did, yeah.
But the big concern here is a lot of people are using these cameras on their doors tied to a security system. And it's great for security, but oh my God, the radiation is unbelievable. So let's just show. Is this on? Do we have to turn this on?
I think it's just always...
It's always on, eh?
Yikes.
Look at the pulsations, everyone. These things are outrageous. You see the pulsations in the house?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's deadly.
Oh, lovely.
I don't want to be the harbinger of bad news, but you're better off knowing than not knowing. But I would never have this thing in my house.
Wow.
There's got to be other ways to provide security, other than radiating yourself. Look at that. The meter's not lying. This is serious, extreme pulsations. I'm talking peak signal. The power output's not much. But let's go over here. I'll show you this. So we got the bell, which is connected to it.
Yep, just pull.
Just pull it. Okay. There's a bell right here. Look at this. Watch out, son. Look at this, everyone. Same thing.
Wow.
Look at that. It's scary, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Holy smokes.
Look how bad that is.
Is it on the inside of the house too, or just the outside?
I'll just go on the inside. Look at that. So you're getting a bit of shielding from the wall?
Yeah.
So it's come down a bit.
Okay.
But it's connected to the main security, right?
Yeah.
And this was, we were in a house in Cochrane, and it was the same thing. But outside, yeah. But look, as you get away, it's going to decrease. So, if we get over here, it's still a bit of a concern. You got to get like 5-6 feet away.
So probably the cameras in my kids' rooms too then.
There's security cameras?
Well, there's baby cameras connected to the Wi-Fi, so I can check on them.
Can we check them now? What about the door? I'll get the door.
Yes, thanks. Go to your right.
Right here?
Yeah.
Where? Where's
Right
the
there
cameras?
in the corner. Yeah.
What are they? Are they connected to
Wi-Fi? Yeah.
And that's just for your peace of mind to make sure your kids are okay, right?
Right.
Look at the extremes. Look. So it's kind of like a smart meter where it's sending out this extreme pulse. It looks like it's every. It could be like 10 seconds. It's boom, boom,
Oh, good. Great.
boom.
Shoot.
That's not good.
No, it's awful. I had no idea.
You're harming. The kids are getting harmed over time, right? This is cumulative.
Yes.
This is. It just shows that you could have technological advance. It may not be in our best interest in terms of public health. These are good examples of it.
Mm-hmm.
Be very careful of the technology. Do your homework. We saw 2 examples in this house today that are extreme concern, especially for young children.
Yeah, I'll be removing that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. We're going to go to that tower shortly just to get some more information on it as well. Please share the message today.
Thank you.
Thank you.